I think we're live. Yeah, there we go. We're live. Welcome, everybody. My name is Nathan. I am the host and content channel manager and creator / of MyFaction Reaction. We're going to play some more Faction Wars tonight. I've done that the past few nights. I won't be able to probably play for another night or two, so I thought it would be fun to jump in and play a little bit more Faction Wars with you guys tonight. Maybe for like a run or two. I've only been doing a run pretty much regularly. So maybe we can even get a little bit more in. So that being said, let's jump into the game itself. Oh, weird. Tell me it's got no live chat on this one. That's fine. I've got chat here. Take that out so that I don't have a problem. There we go. All right, so we're going to do more Faction Wars. We're going to play with the women again, just because I get the max credits out of playing with the women. Okay, so we start with a 4v4. And then you know what? We're going to take the top route because it's got a one. I think we'll finish this match pretty quickly. Tends to be the case in these early rounds. We tend to breeze through them. Right now, our goal is to make as many credits as we can. To purchase as many people from the store.
The Judgment Day has turned themselves into one of the most formidable groups in all of WWE. Cutthroat tactics, rule bending, backstage ambushes. They'll do whatever it takes to win.
I respect Judgment Day's approach to competition. Why play by the rules and wait your turn when you can just go take what you want? If you don't like it, then stay out of the way.
Staying out of Judgment Day's business might be easier said than done. They're always looking for their next target to annihilate.
Albuquerque is on their feet. They know just how big this match is for these superstars.
Jumping complete shot.
Face first. Liv ending this fight right there.
But now we see Ruthless. Sportsmanship is out the window. We are in it now, gentlemen.
Yeah, no DQ match has a way of dropping.
Beautiful transition. And now the cover. And a kick out at only one. You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
All right. We gotta continue to.
And now Asuka experiencing a little bit of what it's like to be cut down to size. Face buster.
Liv Morgan not backing down. Not now, not ever.
Looking to put this one away here.
There we go.
Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
Here are your winners. The team of Liv Morgan, and Jade Cargill.
Unquestionably a big win here tonight. This win is good.
All right, there we go. We can move on to the next round. And it was just long enough that we won't get held up before another match, so which is great. Take the top route so we can get the 1v1. Heard. We'll take the credits. We're always going to take the credits. It's a ladder match. Sure, I'll just go with normal Liv.
All right, ladder match time. Ladders are obviously legal in this one, but in my professional experience, a ladder match never just has ladders in it.
Yeah, Michael, this match will become bedlam sooner rather than later. Ladders were not meant to be used this way, but you cannot deny how effective they are when they get involved in the match. DDT!
Liv obviously has that Jersey toughness, accompanied with a Jersey mouth.
So let's
taking things back into the ring.
That's not the direction where we wanted to go. We wanted to get a ladder out.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here. With the ladder. Ouch!
So we'll get her stunned and then third signature, climb the ladder and do the shit. But
setting up the
wait a few
ladder.
seconds on
This could be it. Sliding into the ring now. kick.
Battle of counter.
No, I didn't get it. I heard.
No one's getting their full offense in.
We've seen superstars often throw caution to the wind for the sake of ladder matches. Byron, you think we'll see that tonight?
We definitely will, Michael, but I can also see that backfiring. There's nothing wrong with working smart in a ladder match. Everyone's going in the same direction, but maybe you can find a metaphorical shortcut.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Oh, she reversed that. Didn't expect that.
What a counter! Power slam!
Really? You're going to try and
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. Trying to grab it.
Seems to be
that's pretty
struggling a
good.
bit up there.
I still have
sweaty palms making this difficult.
Left in the shop. I think after this morning,
Morgan on the receiving
on
end.
a 10-pack and got every card for that pack.
Liv is really out of it. She might be done soon.
Take to the midsection. Hoist it up. Disorienting spin, and down we go. Big time move, but it'll be all for nothing if she can't capitalize on this moment.
Climbing up, but is there enough time
Oh, the match
to go
is
for the
louder than
win?
you? Let me go fix that. Is that better now?
She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it.
How's
The
that sound?
crowd is going absolutely crazy right now. They know this could be it.
This is her chance.
This has got to be it. Victory is inevitable.
She fights back with the counter.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Oh, my! Oof.
And now looking even worse for wear.
Everything she has been through to this
I
point.
can hear you, but the game is loud. I've turned the video capture volume right down. Maybe it's because of here. I don't think it's capturing desktop audio. Let me try. Try now. Let me know. Might be unhearable from you right now. Let me know how that is. Okay, cool. I wonder if it was picking up the volume from... Oh, it is capturing desktop audio. I don't want it doing that. I didn't set that up as a thing for it to capture. It should just be capturing the microphone. That's the problem. I had the... So I've got it running in 2 spots now. Let me mute that. And then I can put this back on my end here. I think it'll be better now. We're able to get the Vega match. Yeah. So the Vega match will be tomorrow. So we'll be able to do that tomorrow. I won't be able to do it. I'm going to be at my in-laws tomorrow for the day, which is about 2 hours away. So I'll either do them later tomorrow night or on Sunday. And we're going to take the credits. But yeah, I definitely need to get that done. I'd like to get that. Then I can do the Ultimate Challenge, and I'll redo the Johnny Gargano match as well. Plus, we've got the 2 extras with the 2 cards that are popping up from the Logan and Lyra Valkyria. I think this will be quick. Although I've said that before, so we'll see what happens. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, why did... Sometimes I hate that. Gonna spend the day tomorrow doing matches and watching... Yeah, that's not a bad way to do it. The one issue with going to my in-laws is that we are likely going to miss the pay-per-view. We won't get home till like 9-ish. So we'll have to figure out when we see that, when we do that. You know what? I'm going to let Liv control herself for a few seconds. And I'm just going to run through some taunts to get a little bit of extra MFP here. All right, now we got to get back in the match here. Well, I mean, this is an option. I mean, we'll end the match here. We win. Yeah. So, yeah, I think the pay-per-view will be all right. I think Cena versus Orton should be good. I'm actually kind of really looking forward to see what that looks like after their long rivalry for years in opposite positions. So, yeah, we'll see. RD... No, I don't have Italian, but I don't need Italia. Okay, so now we're doing a proper 4v4, and it's the Mount Rushmore ladies. Yeah, I'm trying not to lose any. I don't think I've lost a Faction Wars run yet. But honestly, they're all pretty simple nowadays. Yeah, Cena's going to win. I don't think they're going to DQ Randy. I think he's going to get a... Maybe not quite a clean win over Randy, but he'll get a win. I just hope Travis Scott's not involved. I didn't know who Travis Scott was until like a few months ago. And that's because I'm an old person. Screw you, Charlotte. You're the worst. All right, let's just go for the pick. 1, 2. Oh. Wow. Charlotte's reversing a bunch here. Open hand slap. Yeah, I'm not a huge rap guy like Jay-Z. I guess maybe Kanye back in the day. I really used to really like Kanye. His first 3 albums were great. Get some extra MFB here. So, but yeah, no idea who Travis Scott was or the fact that he was calling himself Cactus Jack. All right, what are we taking? The extra armor or the money? It's the money. It's always the money. All right, so we got stage 2 here that we're going to run through. So we got 2 1v1s, 3 1v1s. You know what? Let's do all the 1v1s. I do want to generate a little more MFP. We'll start here because we have to. It's another ladder match. You know what? We'll go with this live. I don't think I've used this live at all. You know, I wish these ranked ones, they're decent cards, but I wish they were Persona cards if you're working through them to get the ranked. I can't win via pin, right? Yeah, no. It's grab painting object only. Amethyst. Yeah, I basically got into Amethyst and stopped for now. I might go back. I'm not sure. I think she's Rabble Rouser. If she doesn't, that was a mistake. I don't think I should have taken Liv. No, she does not have Rabble Rouser. Lame. It just means it'll take a few seconds. Yeah. Oh, the card level. Sorry, my bad. I'm the one before you get Jey Uso. 19, 20? I don't know. I think he's 21. I can check it out after this. Yeah, bring me a weapon. I wish you could put the kendo sticks in the corner. Yeah, I'm just going to hit you with the kendo stick till it breaks. Is it ever going to break? I thought these broke. Yeah. Oh, you're 32 away from J Diamond? Yeah, I'm, yeah, the pink diamond. I'm way further than that. I'll check it out in a second to be sure. Let's get a ladder in here. I think it's like 5 swings. Oh, that's not what I want. Okay. Like, my favorite wrestler ever, like, there's a few on the list, but Christian's probably that guy for me. I loved Christian since I was a kid, fellow Canadian. I always thought he and Edge would would both be world champions, but they'd main event a WrestleMania together in Toronto. That'll never happen now. The WWE never saw him as a world champion as much as he did have a belt for a while. There we go. But Christian, like, the person who's we don't talk about anymore is Chris Benoit. I really like Chris Benoit is the person who got me into wrestling. I saw him performing in WCW, and I was like, wow, this guy's great. Yeah, but obviously we can't talk that way about Chris Benoit anymore with everything that happened. Which is disappointing. Yeah, I love Christian. I love the Peep Show stuff. I thought he was really good with those. Yeah, he's such a strong character. Yeah, he's such a good technical wrestler. I still have his DVD somewhere kicking around my house. I could never get rid of it, but it's got so many good matches on it. Ooh, an underground match. I love underground matches. Yeah, it's got a bunch of his Japan matches. Like his WCW stuff because they had WCW at that point. WWE. I've always had that thought too. I don't know how true that actually is, but yeah. Ooh, that sounded like it made a... So, but yeah, and I know Benoit's come to Angle's defense. And not defense for what he did, but just in terms of, like, he could go pound for pound with him. Yeah. Oh. Will those not go on? I was curious if I could get those on the ring, but maybe not. Yeah, so I don't know. His brain was... No, apparently you can't do that. I know his brain was messed up. Like, so... And there's, like... They did not take care of themselves, and he was giving himself concussions. So, like, could it have happened? Sure. Yeah, like, honestly, he put his body on the line almost too much in a lot of ways. How do I get somebody on the table? Is there a way for me to throw them up onto the table? I want to put them through it. Yeah. All right. A finisher or two and we'll be done here. There we go. So yeah, I don't know. I hope, I don't know. He'll never go in the Hall of Fame, and I don't expect it to with everything that's gone on. Put Belair against the table, and then you got to lift her onto it. Okay. I'll try that next time I'm in a no DQ match. What else are my daily challenges? I just want to look at the daily challenges quickly. When do you expect the patch update next week, if we're going to get one? I did get all my daily stuff done. I don't know on the daily challenges. On an update. I don't know when we're going to get it. Hopefully soon, but we'll see what happens. I still kind of hope that they fix this cooldown, but I don't think they're going to. So need to be at 700. I'm at 672. So I'm about 75 cards away from Pink Diamond J still. So I still have a bit of work to do. This is what I've left in the card market still. A bunch of these I could buy pretty quickly and boost my level up, but I'm not going to hit J levels anyways, so I might as well hold off on it for now. Yeah, with cage matches, I'm pretty good typically. Right now, I can do most of the characters. I was doing Faction Wars yesterday, I think, and I was like, what I would just get to the point where with Liv, where I would very similar, just do the two finishers. The two taunts, the finisher, and then the submission. So we're going to be fighting Mount Rushmore again. We'll go down to the bottom here. Maybe it's a cage match, and we can... it is a cage match. What do you know? So we'll use Liv here. So I got bad news about my computer. Very disappointingly... Oh. They're still looking at it. I was hoping to get an update, but I called them and they're like, who built this computer? And I was like, I built the computer. And they're like, oh, because there's a bunch of things wrong with it. And I'm like, oh, great. So, yeah, not super impressive on my part, but hopefully it's not an expensive fix. I want to get that up and running. My kids are a bit annoyed that I'm using their computer. At least I got everything working. So strong is Liv connection with the fans. Let's see if they can keep her in this fight. There we go. So we got our taunts. Yeah, I did mine, and I watched a bunch of videos, and I built it myself. So, yeah, she'll tap out. There we go. So, yeah, I thought I'd... Whoa. I'm getting crazy static, guys. Give me 2 seconds. I hope you're not hearing that on your end. I don't think you would be. I'm going to... Oh, what's going on here? Give me 2 seconds.
Lived through all caution out the window and just went for it. Yep, and now she gets to call herself a winner.
There we go. That's better. I got this crazy humming static from my thing. So, yeah. So 1.2 after I bought all the cards. Yeah, you guys are lucky. I had no idea about that. I wish I'd found out about it because I would have been all over it. Unfortunately, I was not, and I did not get to take advantage of it. Well, we get a second cage match, so we'll go there. Yeah, I saw some people, like some person had 6 million credits. Another person had like, I think Jamie got 4 million. We'll keep this cage match quick. All right. And we'll do another taunt here. We'll go for the finisher. Yep, should be enough to take out Zelina. Oh, hold the right button. Funny thing is, I got my chores done, and I was like, I'm going to watch YouTube. Yeah. So. So, yeah, I wish I knew about it, but it is what it is. I'm beating myself up over it, but there's not much you can do when that type of thing happens. Just have to hope it happens again. So we'll get a little bit more money. I think this is the third time we've had Mount Rushmore. I don't know. We'll just go with the ladies. Oh, the match was too fast because we need a cooldown in... We need a cooldown. I was up... The funny part was I was up at 7 this morning. I checked it. I didn't realize there was that glitch, or I would have... Because I could have started buying packs this morning. I wish I had and realized the problem. But I was like, I'll just wait because they're all... why is my camera disconnected? The Judgment Day is assembled here with nothing but menacing looks on their face. What would the ramp be? Just so I know not to do it. Okay, there we go. Now, oh, my phone restarted. Okay, you guys are going to have no camera for a few minutes. My phone's restarting. Oh, no, that's fine. I was just curious. I know some people are very disappointed about the cooldown. I'm not going to rant about that. I've had my piece with it already at this point.
They're out to do some serious damage here tonight.
Aren't they always? The Judgment Day approaches every match with astounding ferocity. They're not here to make friends.
So let's get some punches in here.
Judgment Day has made a pretty successful career of bending the rules and using any advantage they can find in the ring. I promise you guys.
There we go. Okay. Just trying to get my camera back here, guys. I use my cell phone as a camera and use an app called DroidCam. But every once in a while, my phone resets or has a problem with it and it drops. There we go. You got my beautiful smiling face back again. There we go. Like, at the end of the day, it's just a game. And that's the way to look at it. Yes. Good job, Liv. Keep that control. For the record, this is not my Mount Rushmore.
But do some superstars take it too far? If you ask me, you can never go too far. That's the whole point. This is a chance for these superstars to show us just how violent they can be in a match without limits. And the truth is, the more violent you are, the better your chances of winning. A manic set of moves from Morgan. Liv is holding nothing back. Kick right to the leg. Oh, a shot right to the kidney. With a series of forearms. Double knee face breaker.
To get some...
I guess she doesn't think she's softened her up enough yet.
PS4 doesn't have cooldown, eh? Huh. Weird. Becky took a second to get going there. Seeing as how that's the third time that I've fought Mount Rushmore, what's your opinion on the Mount Rushmore of ladies wrestlers? I'm very curious who you guys would put on there. All right, so we're on level 3. It's another cage match, so we'll just go with Diamond Liv. Diamond Liv's the safest way to go in these, just because you can get Rabble Rouser and get done. And it's against a silver person. Honestly, these Faction Wars matches are not hard anymore. Also, RIP GG Dolan. Oh! Didn't expect that. Trying to remember what is B. Presley is what she went on the Indies? I haven't checked them. I know they weren't showing up in card collection earlier today at all. They then ended up on the card collection, but I have them both redeemed under the card collection, but they're just shadowy on they're just shadowy under the collection rewards. Oh yeah, yep. I knew that was I forgot that. Not forgot that was the thing, but yeah. Wow, she's making me work for it. Huh.
And Gigi didn't see that coming.
Really? Yeah, I remember that. That was a big deal. Really? We're getting out. I don't like this. I might actually have to use the actual health thing. There we go.
Morgan popping off like a firecracker. Jumping complete shot.
No way Jeezy's getting up now.
As their opponent down, locking it in. This is agonizing.
Trying to free the shoulder to break this hold.
The damage might already be done at this point. Couldn't fight the pain any
There we go.
Has to tap.
Yeah. I'm abusing the submission for the grinding right now, but yeah, it'd be good to have fixed for the ranked matches, because as somebody who hit Amethyst, it was just such a pain in the ass to do it, to get those people, or to get the 2 live cards. Just such a pain. We'll take the money. Okay, what direction are we going? We're going to go top? Yeah, we'll go to the top route. I don't want any cards. We'll do the 1-1 here. It's just a simple pinner submission. I've been relying on this live a lot, but it makes the most sense to right now, so I will continue to do that. Yeah, the ranked definitely wasn't fun.
Looking ready to go here.
Morgan is an extremely talented competitor and is always adding to her in-ring arsenal. But I have to say, it's her arsenal out of the ring, her absolutely abhorrent behavior as of late, that almost makes all of that talent and evolution null and void.
Yeah, Byron, it's disappointing to say the least.
Who's my Mount Rushmore of the ladies? That's a good question.
She's been cunning. Her in-ring work has improved, and
So Trish Stratus would be on there for sure. So Trish. Oh, that's the second time I've had somebody do that. So Trish Stratus, Sasha Banks, or Monet. Probably Bailey, because I think Bailey's really good as well and underappreciated. Trish, Bailey, Sasha. I don't know. I got to think about my fourth one. I don't know who that would be. Well, there we go.
Looking at a gritty desire from Liv now. Jumping complete shot. Can Liv put things away?
No, I started watching during the Attitude Era. So it wasn't since I was a kid. I was probably in high school when I started watching wrestling, when the NWO got popular. So a lot of the older women's wrestlers I haven't spent time with. But also, like, going back and watching some of those old matches, a lot of them don't hold up to what they do nowadays. Yeah, Lita's really good. I don't think she quite hits my Mount Rushmore, but she's good. I just think, like, if I'm looking at that era, I always thought Trish was better. I loved Trish. You know what? I'll put the fourth as Gail Kim. I think Gail Kim is super underappreciated, and she kept that TNA knockout division running for years. And actually, it was the best women's wrestling. It was the best women's wrestling out there. So yeah, so what I say: Trish, Sasha, Bailey, and Gail Kim. I think that's a decent list. I need to get some health, I think. Okay, so we got the Attitude Ladies. But I look back during the Attitude Era, like, I loved Ivory. Ivory was probably the best female wrestler. I still remember when they put her on the cover of Entertainment Weekly. It was like her and Stone Cold, because she's the women's champion at the time. Oh, the dishwasher just finished. Just saw that on my phone. So yeah, Ivory, really solid. Yeah, Molly Holly I liked. Nice. Yeah, I never did enough live events as a kid. I wish I'd done more. But in all fairness, I grew up in Thunder Bay. We never had them coming through Thunder Bay. Wow. Yeah, China's one I never connected with, and I think it's just always because her in-ring skill was so bad. Like, she was a specimen in terms of being muscular and still a trendsetter in what she did. But I kind of have her in the same, like, avenue of the way I think of, like, Sable in a lot of the ways, is that she was a product of the Attitude Era. So, nice. Yeah, no, we actually have a TNA event coming up in Canada in the very near future. I'm actually going to... Still going to take the money. Yeah, they're... Oh, no, this was bad. I'm putting myself in a potential 3 versus 3 match. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, don't be a ladder. Don't be a ladder. Ah, it's a ladder. Oh, but you can win by pin or submission. Okay. Then we're fine. I don't have to... I'll go with these 3 and I'll stay. I wasn't going to put Liv into the match, but if I can do her 2 taunts, I'll go that route. Let's get some quick taunts off here. Hit a finisher and get the pin. Yeah. Definitely wasn't fun. Is that China? That is China. That's like her WrestleMania 17 garb. Okay, leave. Okay, just focus on the other girls. There we go. Oh. Yeah, I can't disagree about what happened with Gail Kim. I love Gail Kim. I thought her second run they were going to fix what had happened, but nope. Yeah, I think I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be any harder than the women's match. So I guess we'll find out. He's really yeah, she was better in TNA, but she was allowed to be better. They gave her an awesome con the women's division. Yeah, and that was kind of the same thing with me with the women's match. Once I had the plan for it, and I was like, you just need to focus on the one person. But I feel like the men's is probably going to be a similar path. All right, well, let's take Natalia out. Gotta stop looking at the chat for a second, focus on the match. Or we're gonna lose this. And we haven't lost one yet. We just need to get a pin. Get up! Also, she's taking way too much damage. All right. Except both my other girls are down, which is a pain. Come on, girls. Get back into the ring. Let's get her out of the ring. Okay, well, we got another one there. That should do it. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it is. I kind of love bloody Liv Morgan. She looks good like that. Did Alexa Bliss came back tonight? I'm not even watching SmackDown. I probably should have put it on and had Netflix up on the other screen. I thought she was going to be coming back. I'm just seeing something here now. It looks like she came back, but not Wyatt Six, which is where I thought they were going with her. I'm taking the money. Yeah, SmackDown's not been as great recently. So we got Matt Magicians. I'm going to use a different Liv because my Livs are so beat up. Think we're just going to do the one run through tonight. I can't be late. We got an early morning tomorrow driving to my in-laws because we're going to be there for the entire day, but it's a 2-hour drive and then we got to drive back. So, but we'll get through this whole run here. Oh, no, don't worry about it. It's fine. Oh, that was a mistake. Go ahead. I appreciate the conversation. Trust me. All right. Oh, I didn't get the... Did I not do a second? Oh, wait. I'm playing with second Liv. She doesn't have Rabba Rouser, so let's stop that. You know what? Let her take control and just get my taunts in with the other Livs. Oh, one of those indestructible kendo sticks? There. That's fine, lady.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for. What a drop kick. Byron, what kind of mindset do you have to thrive in a no DQ match? You have to be willing to...
Yeah, Trish is up there, but I think actually over in the recent years, Sasha Banks replaced her as my favorite. Yeah, Sasha just was like the best wrestler to me. I don't know if they'll try to come back in, but yeah. Just something about Sasha. She never had a bad match. What I was really excited about was when they had that Royal Rumble a few years ago. I don't know which Liv to put in. Is it this one? Nope. Nope. I don't want you going for it. No, it's this Liv. There we go. So, but yeah, they teased at the first Women's Royal Rumble, Trish and Sasha fighting. That's where Sasha wore the Wonder Woman gear. And it was just such an awesome moment and great visual, and then nothing ever happened of it. She fought Becky, she fought Charlotte, and then Sasha left the company. So, I need a clean water bottle. All right, so we're moving on to stage 5. I'm going to take the extra credits. Oh, I know why Sasha left. She wasn't being used properly, and she should have been used better. As far as I'm concerned. You know what? Let's take the top route. She needed to be used better. Let's do this and this. I think we'll still be fine. Yeah. She wasn't being used right. So I felt bad. Like, she had put Bianca over the prior year at WrestleMania, and now she was trying to make a tag team, and they weren't focusing on the women's tag team belts again. Those things have been around for, what, 7-8 years now? And still don't feel like, especially now with the cuts to the women's division this year. Like, why even have women's tag team belts? You got rid of your only women's tag team. That was like an actual tag team. Let's get our... They will sometimes. I mean, like, Charlotte gets overpushed. I hate Charlotte. She's my least favorite horsewoman. She makes me want to turn the TV off. I know some people really love her, but I just don't get it. She's not entertaining. She doesn't wrestle as well. I think it's her name. I hate the push-up taunt. Then it doesn't finish. Well, you can't do that quick. I was curious if I could get some quick MFP from side attacks, but it doesn't look like it. Her power moves are actually like take time. What about her head? Oh. Didn't like that. All right, we got something from behind here.
Face first. We don't often see Asuka in this position. This has to be a bit demoralizing for the Empress. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. And a slam. That last attack pushed on the limits of Asuka's resilience. Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable.
Yeah, I don't dislike Becky. I think if I rated the 4 horsewomen, it would likely be Sasha first, Bayley second, Becky Lynch third, and they're all in close proximity, and then I'd have a lot of space, and then Charlotte.
These are big power moves becoming more devastating with every attempt. And what a maneuver we just saw there. Jay looking dangerous in there. Cargill has the tide of this match in her favor.
Oh, yeah, it's a running super. It's the pump kick.
Asuka retaliates.
That was fun. No, it won't. But I want her to bring Alexa Bliss back into the match. Or not Bliss, Liv Morgan, and maybe hit some strikes in her finisher. Actually, I might just go for the pin. Don't want to get cocky. Let's get the 10. Well, she's actually close to her. Let's get the strikes in and get her super and her finisher. You know. No! Oh. That's what I get for getting cocky. Learned a lesson, Nathan. It's fine. I can still get strikes in that I want to get in her signature and her finisher. Oh, man. Okay, stop it. I don't want to waste more signature. Get up, Liv. Wake up. Why did you go after her? Yeah, let's finish this off. Oh, yeah, she's got wet blanket. Oh, wow. I didn't expect that kick out. What about now? There we go. That was harder than I thought it was to be, but it's because I got ballsy and shouldn't have.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof. Chemistry.
All right. 3 more matches? 2 1-on-1s? Yep, 2 1-on-1s. And then the final match. It's a cage match. I'll go with this Liv because we can make it quicker with her. Okay, we got a Maurice. Fellow Canadian from Montreal. Really? Oh, Liv's really hurt. Nope. I didn't realize how hurt Liv was. Probably should have.
Oh my goodness. She's ripped from the cage wall. I don't think that's how she imagined it going. Kick to the back.
We'll see what happens here. I think we'll be fine. And then let's get her in the submission. Yeah, we'll be fine. You know what? I hate them, but I wouldn't mind seeing a casket match. We haven't had a casket match pop up all run, and we've only got one more shot at it here. Oh, doing an MFP there. Yeah, all right. Okay, so we got one more one-on-one match here. Well, what do you know? I think I called the cage match. Or the casket match. I called it. I don't know which one's in better health. Her. I can't believe I called a casket match. Is it? Yeah, it is casket. Yep.
Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up
So we got a casket match, baby.
You really got to hope neither athlete has claustrophobia.
Let's get all my MFP out.
In that pine box. I think that's the least of their concerns, Saxton. This type of match can devolve into chaos real fast. Well scouted by Liv Morgan. Someone call a dentist.
Who's excited about getting El Grande Americano in the game? I feel like at some point soon we'll have to get El Grande Americano. Likely a Persona card, obviously for Omos. That's why Omos hasn't been around. He's the one under the mask. My kids keep trying to tell me it's Chad Gable, and I'm like, it's definitely not Chad Gable. We've seen them in the same place at the same time. And one of the nights where he was there, Chad had a doctor's note. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for chatting. Enjoy your day tomorrow. They took him off the Indies. He was in Noah. And they took him out of Noah. Sure, open it up.
And she's coming back to the ring now.
That's not going to happen.
Just delaying the inevitable. They may survive. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Morgan with an opening to go high.
Watch out. Drop kick.
So we got our light attacks. Oblivion.
Will this be it? Is it the opportunity?
Oblivion.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket. Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. Boom!
I don't know. I think she'll go in okay.
Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough. It's not over yet.
Yeah, we got it. There we go.
They have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
What a win here in this casket match.
Having the casket shut on you like that, it changes a person. This could be the end of the line, but it could also be the start of something ominous.
All right. One more match. Take the credits. And I will take the credits. All right, Queen's Attitude. One last time. I don't know. I've hardly used Jade. Let's use Jade.
And we are locked and loaded for this tag team matchup. Set for action in this one. It'll be Jade
Yeah, she's the only one not damaged. Get her taunts in while we're at it. Oh no. Let's get her back into control here. We'll get through this match.
When you're in a no disqualification match, it's essential that you unleash your inner brutality. This is no time to hold back and act like the rules still matter. It's the truth. This is a match condition you have to lean into, or you are in for a world of hurt.
Alright, let's get her taunts in so I can get the MFP from it, and then we'll do a signature and some finishers.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up.
Oh yeah, that's right. You gotta run at her. Let's start pinning.
And for whatever reason, she stops the pin herself.
Alright, it's coming down. Oh, we got a locker code.
The lights are dimming for Trish. Oh man, this might be it. And she's still in the game. Trish
All right.
deep into the well for that one, but she has to know that was as close as it gets. That is fire.
We got another one coming there.
Strength of Jade Cargill on display as she executes Jaded. Cargill has her staring at the lights. Now here's Lita.
All right. And it's funny how when they break up that pin, it takes so long. We'll just do a submission now. That should finish off. She's going to back out of it. No! No, she won't.
Kick out just before two. That's smart. Taking the one. Going for the cover. Hold on. They're cheating. Come on.
She was never going to get that.
Not yet.
Ugh.
On the turnbuckle here.
Okay, just let me out.
No telling what she'll
Oh, you're bringing a weapon back in. Okay.
looks like she's opting to
Sure, come back in here.
a steel chair. Clothesline. Well, that'll leave a mark. Oh, look at the start of this.
There we go.
Going into the playbook for submission. This is the most compromising position she can be in. She has to find a way to shift her body out.
There we go. We're almost there.
Escape. There it is.
And that's the end. And then we're going to check out this locker code.
Here are your winners. The team of Jade Cargill, Liv Morgan.
So how much did we end up ending with that? Another 925 credits. Okay, that was a really solid one for credits. 46.49. I think that might be my best run yet. Okay, let's check out this locker code here quickly. W Media 41 packs. Okay, we got some packs to open here. I need 2 emerald cards. Maybe we'll get lucky and I'll get both of them. Not looking like it. It's a repeat of Maurice. Just give me one of the emeralds I need. I need Otis and somebody else. No oddity. Well, don't need that card. So overall, not too bad. Those some good repeat MFP, dupe MFP. So yeah, we're in a good spot. I'm gonna need to start grinding so I can have a decent amount for when the demastered packs come out. And I will be away that weekend and week, so yeah, I'll be coming back and catching up on a bunch of stuff once I get back. So, all right, well, guys, that's where we'll close it for the night. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I really do appreciate that. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. Helps me out a ton. I should be looking direct at the camera. There you are. And yeah, just thank you, everybody who hung out today, who chatted, and we'll see you next time. I don't think I'll be streaming probably until early next week. But yeah, anyways, so we'll talk to you guys later and have a great night. Bye, guys.